Welcome to Wrong Time Watch. My name is Kevin, and today we're taking a look at the Casio G-Shock Casioak and the Casio G-Shock Casioak. Now, I do not normally wear a watch on my right arm and left arm, but for the occasion, I figured I would try it out. It feels kind of weird, but anyway, let me take these off and show them side by side. For reference, I have a 6.5-inch wrist. Just look at this one on wrist here first. Might as well get the wrist shot out of the way. Let me zoom in here. Okay, that didn't work. Zoom in. So this is the camo bezel, obviously, and the hands are a little easier to see on this one, as well as the indices. This is the GA-2100SU-1A. So let me get this one off and I'll put the other one on wrist. This one I'll call the stealth model. This is the GA-2100-1A1. This one retails for $99, and the Camouflage bezel one retails for $110. This black one here is actually a tour watch. I'm just borrowing it for a little bit. And this one I purchased from Macy's. It was the only one I could find for sale. I bought this, can't remember, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it just showed up last week. So anyway, here's the stealth one on my wrist. I prefer the black bezel and strap, which this one also has the black strap. I don't really care for the camouflage bezel, but I do like the hands and indices. Dial everything better on this one. So let me get this one off first as well. We'll look at them side by side. As far as I can tell, the specs are exactly the same on these. I think the $11 premium is just for the camouflage bezel. So they both have the carbon core case technology. Show you both the case backs here. I'm not seeing this very clearly here. All right, there we go. So everything on the back is the same except for the model number, obviously. GA-2100SU on the right, and then on the left, just GA-2100. Let's go back to the front of these. So as I mentioned, the carbon core case, resin bezel, resin band, both have mineral glass. They both have the day of the week indicator there, the left subdial at 9 o'clock. See, they both say Wednesday. This one is in countdown timer mode. So there we go, I have the time going. I guess I did this one too somehow. So this one has the time shown. I gotta think, how do I get to... Okay, there we go. Pushing the start button changes it so you have the month and the day. So 5/27, and the day of the week is on the left. So they both have world time. Both have the double LED light. You can see the light down there on both of them. And then the digital display will be backlit. They both have timers. So here's the world time function, which is set for UTC. We have the stopwatch, countdown timer, and finally the alarm function. I believe this has 5 alarms. and back to the time. So just to show you, this has the same function. World time, stopwatch, countdown timer, alarm, and finally back to the time setting. They both do have the quick release strap. It's rated to plus or minus 15 seconds per month. It has a 3-year battery life with the SR726W battery times 2. So I'm assuming there's 2 batteries in here. Case dimensions, 48.5 from lug to lug. Case width is 45.4. And the thickness is nice and thin at 11.8. And the weight is 51 grams. I will show you my G-Shock square, just to get an idea of size. So very, very similar in size and thickness. Let me demonstrate the quick release, and then I will show a Lume shot at the end here. Should be very similar. See if I can get this off with the fingernail again. I'll just use my strap tool here. So it's much easier than playing around with getting the, well, I can't really show you on that. It doesn't have the relief cut on the side here, since it has the quick release spring bar. You kind of see how there's a little relief cut there, so you can get in there with the spring bar tool. This one doesn't have that, but you can use the old straps on this watch if you were so inclined to do that. I guess if you were to break the strap or dog chews on it, you know, whatever, you can just replace it with either one. So let's try and get this back in here. Oops. So there, that wasn't too bad. Alright, I'll pause the video and be right back with the Lume comparison. So I did forget to mention that the hands are loomed on both of these. My left hand, I have the camouflage version in my left hand. Sorry, I was going with the zoom on this. See if that'll help. So you can see the light on there lighting up the display, the main display, and then also the backlight, the digital backlight there. So that's a nice feature, having the dual LED. All right, well, thanks for watching. Talk to you guys soon.